Yeah, pull up a seat. Welcome to the lounge. Shifty real Hank Hill here to hold it down. Got my boys Wild Wes and the whole crew. Just vibing and talking with something new. Got them good times and the best conversation. It's a whole different vibe, a new creation. So sit back, relax, let the good times flow. Yeah, let them flow. You already know.
Only on the Lounge Podcast.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Lounge. I'm one of your hosts, Shifty, joined by my great co-host.
And I'm Jinxie QT. What's up,
Tonight,
guys?
Tonight, I think we're going to do another segment on the unknown.
Hell yeah.
There's just too much compelling stuff to not talk about it, to not go into it.
Facts.
So I know we were kind of getting into it. We were talking a little bit off stream before we jumped in here to this episode. And I was talking to Jinxie QT about this, and they just released a video confirming an interview with an alien that they had, and this was back in 95 or something like that. It was old. It was an old one.
I captured one. We captured one, bro.
Yes, captured.
And we're asking it questions, interrogating it. I'm telling you, dude. Bob Lazar wasn't wrong.
Oh, Bob Lazar.
Everybody thought he was crazy, but everything he's saying is starting to stick, bro. They thought he was wild. They thought he was a wild boy, but
I'm telling you, dude.
Everything he's saying is starting to line up, boys. It's not just a hoax anymore, you know. It's an actual thing. They released documents saying, saying that we have
it's
intercepted UAPs, and we have like all the footage, even though like all the information's redacted, but it doesn't matter, dude. That's legit stuff.
Yeah, I think everything's going to start to become like full circle. Like it's not going to be one of those like strange off-topic things anymore. Like
no,
be, like,
it's not going to be a taboo subject. It's going to be like a legit thing that like people talk about on a daily basis. They're going to be like, "You see, fucking alien, fucking shit." Dude, it's
going to start to become so mainstream now.
But like even when I was like younger, I was like, we can't be the only like intelligent life forms in this vast universe. Like space goes on for we don't know. You know what I mean? Like we don't know. It could be forever. And there's so many thousands and thousands of galaxies and shit. Like, bro, we can't be the only people that are like walking around and stuff. Like, this is
no, God, no. Like it's going to become at a point now like your neighbor's going to be an alien, and it's just going to be one of those like regular occurrences.
Yeah, it's going to be like that one show. It was. It's like a animated show, kind of like Rick and Morty. It's the one with all the aliens and stuff, and they live in like a suburban neighborhood and shit.
It's that show.
It's gonna be like Futurama, dude. Like,
oh my god, it's gonna be crazy.
Eventually, it's gonna be like Futurama, dude. I'm telling you. Like, it's gonna be like what we think are anomalies are gonna be like a normal thing. It's just gonna be like a regular occurrence. It's not gonna be an anomaly. They're not going to be able to describe it as that anymore.
I can't wait. And this
me neither.
is like the thing for me. I can't wait until we like figure out like whatever gap it is that we're held up on for like uh galactical travel,
Interstellar travel.
like yes, like
Yeah,
yeah,
dude, it's
that's going
gonna.
to be that's going to be some sick stuff.
Yeah, I mean, technology. I want to say we're moving up, but like at the same time, we're kind of digressing because we're having machines do the work for us. But what Nvidia is getting ready to produce is going to be basically on par of what Apple's been doing for years. What they're doing is they're reinventing the PC. All PCs and stuff eventually in the next like 20 years, I want to say, maybe less time. They're all going to have CPUs, RAM, and graphics cards all integrated into one chip. So our machines that are talking, that are like our CPUs like talking to our RAM and it's caching out, and then our videos running through our graphics card is going to be a direct link within the chip, so it will be infinitely faster. There's going to be no timings. You know what I mean? It's all going to be just direct. And like Apple's been doing that for quite a long time, where it's like your CPU and your RAM are unified into one. So it's substantially faster cache. So it's we're getting there. You know what I mean? I'm not
Oh,
saying that we're in the next like 50 years, no, interstellar travel won't be
no,
here,
no,
but maybe
it's
200 or 300 years
well, I
from
was gonna
now.
say at least maybe 100. At least maybe within the next 100 years, we're
Yeah.
gonna see this
We're gonna have
massive
to like
gap.
find some sort of nuclear like constraint to where we can make it smaller and better
Yes.
and I don't know, contain it
I
better
agree.
and utilize it better and stuff like that. But
Now, here's one thing I will admit. The one thing that kind of worries me is all these technological advances that's happening right now, which if you look back like within the past 30 years, it's insane. It's an insane amount.
yeah,
But I'm wondering if it's going to get to a point now to where we might stumble upon something that doesn't want to be stumbled upon, and it's going to cause some issues.
sounds like a Gundam Wing episode. Anyway, yeah, no, you may be right. Might be like some virus that was hidden under sheets of ice or
Yeah, it's something I feel like
Godzilla or
something's going to happen. Something with all these with all these leaps and bounds that we're trying to make.
yeah.
It's going to get to a point that we're going to find something that we don't want to find.
Of course. Of course. With discovery comes consequences. Like they say, curiosity killed cat. Like that's definitely a thing.
Yes.
You know, we travel to, some foreign planet or something, and we run into like some beast or something that just rips your arms and legs off and wipes your ass with your head.
Some sort
It's
of
bound to
Cthulhu
happen because
monster.
you went there. You travel the curiosity and the voyage there, and you know experience and gathering intel. Like now that place has a beast that will rip your arms and legs off and wipe his butt with your face. You know,
Oh yeah, we're
It's-
kind of getting more into the realms now of like a
they're gonna
Stranger
load
Things
that
type
into
of
the data
vibe.
log. Day 56. My partner got fucking ripped apart and used as toilet paper.
Oh god.
This place is savage. I don't think we'll ever make it home. You know,
Oh, certainly not. Like an
you never
interstellar
know. You never
thing.
know. Yeah, dude. Like the one planet they went to was like every hour was like 10 years or some shit, and they were there for like 5 hours or something. Yeah, they didn't age, but everybody around them did. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just like think, like man, you're a long way from home, brother. Yeah,
Oh
space
man.
monkey.
Not now. I know we've sent monkeys into space. Like I know that one for sure. Uh,
Or just sea monkeys,
what's
bro. We're
what's
out here. We're
what's
just sea
gonna happen?
monkeys. So we're all
What
we
is
are.
going to happen when we travel into space and we hit like some sort of weird black hole and find one of the damn monkeys?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like that's another thing. Like Event Horizon, we don't know what's on the other side of that thing. We could just see like glimpses of what's on the other side of it as they, orbit somewhat around it. You can't get nowhere near that thing really. You're using a telescope at that point because the gravitational pull is so great. You'll just get sucked in.
Oh man, it's it's definitely going to be great
You know,
to see what happens.
you
I'm not
know,
going to
you
be
know
alive
how many.
for it.
Look it up. Look how many confirmed black holes there are.
Let's see here.
It'll blow your mind.
Astronauts have directly discovered and confirmed several hundred to a few thousand individual black holes. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Throughout
dude.
wide areas of space have flagged millions of active super massive black hole. That's crazy.
I've watched so many documentaries on black holes, dude. It is the most fascinating thing to me ever. Period. To this date. Because it is the most unknown of unknown. Kind of like the
Oh yeah.
sun. Kind of like the sun. We just know that it's a ball of fire, and like we have like a bunch of data and stuff on it, and like the gravitational pull is fucking like amazing, and that's why we're here and we have gravity and all that good shit. But black holes, we don't know. We just know there's nothing there. Yeah, like we don't know nothing about it. It's crazy.
Right. I don't know. I wonder if like black holes are as dangerous as what they say, or they're just telling us that so that way nobody tries to go near them.
Thing is it could be like a wormhole that leads into like another galaxy. But the thing is we don't have telecoms to reach that far. So if we send somebody through there, we don't have no communication on like, hey, we're here in this part of bada bada ba. You know, our walkie talkies are limited, and
Yeah,
that's
I
that's
think it's
that's that's kind of wild, you know. Dude, I'm telling you, dude. Like, there's so many good documentaries on black holes, dude. You just need to just lock in on that, because that could be part of our interstellar travel, and we don't know about it yet because we can't fucking call 'em back, or it's like a one way. You know what I mean? Like we have to use this one to go this way, and this one to go this way, and this one to go this way. You might have to use like 10 or 11 different ones just to get back to are one. You know what I mean?
Oh
You know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like it just there's so many of them. It's like a interstellar highway. You know?
Now that's something. Now that would be crazy to think that it's just one black hole is like a continuous fucking just a network of tunnels.
Yeah, dude. It's just like a just spit you out somewhere else, and then you're near like or somewhat near a few other ones, and those lead to this sector and then that sector. Dude, like a lot of these sci-fi movies are probably not very far off. You know what
Oh
I
yeah,
mean?
for
It's
sure.
just
I mean,
we don't have a way of tracking it yet and mapping it because we don't have communications for that yet. That's the thing. Because it might think about it. You go through one black hole here, it might send you fucking 2,000 light years away into like another galaxy. You know, but bow. Like I'm telling you, like some of these like sci-fi movies might not be far off from what's actually the truth.
I definitely believe that. Wait till we hit that great point, and then it's going to be like that episode of Rick and Morty when that big ass head comes in. Show
Yeah,
me what.
dude.
What?
Show me what you got. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, maybe
telling you.
they're just. Yeah, maybe some things have stayed hidden from us until we, as human beings, have
Can
reached a point of heightenedness.
of being able to recollect this without fucking our
Yeah.
brains exploding? Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Let me tell you, at the current state of society, we are not ready. We are
Oh no,
not
I'll
ready.
freak the fuck out.
The way people are right now, it's not
Like
it's
I
not
will say, like
happening.
I'll be excited to see what happens, but
Oh
when it
yeah, of
actually hits,
course.
I'll freak the fuck out, dude. Like I will have no idea what to possibly do about it.
Hopefully they can read minds and they're gonna be like, this one's intelligent. We take him with us. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's willing to learn so much. All right, we take him with us. This one is ignorant, dumb, and just wants greed. We discard this one. like literally, like I
You know,
hope
though,
I hope I
if
hope that they're like
that
on like some other like level of like intelligence to where they can just be like, okay, this one's trainable, you know, and then like
yeah,
takes us on like some like intergalactic journey. That shit would be fucking dope.
you know, there's gonna be that one person though. Like if they do come and like they start hand picking people, be like, well, he's the smartest. You know, he's the most capable. Like he's
That's
obviously like
me.
an alpha type. Like that's who we're doing.
That's
Like
me.
you know, there's gonna be that one motherfucker that sits there and be like, well, that's
I'm
bullshit.
single.
That
I ain't
fucking
got no
person's
wife, no
stupid.
kids. I have nothing holding me back. Let's go, baby. Space travel.
Space travel. That's gonna be something. And I will literally say, if they pick you, I'm just gonna watch you go off and be like, "There goes home, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck the Martian
Fuck
once."
the martial ones. Yeah. No, dude. I'm gonna be like, can I still leave me on my homeboys and play like League of Legends and shit? I'm gonna be like, I know y'all can hook me up with a sweet VPN.
Like, I don't know what your internet situation is up here, but
Yeah, right.
I got a podcast on Wednesdays, and
Yeah. Like, I gotta get to work, bro.
oh man, now that's another topic to go down a rabbit
Yeah,
hole.
dude.
If we end up
Wouldn't
getting abducted, like, what's it gonna be like? Are we gonna be slaves? Are they gonna make us do different
I'm
things?
still
Like,
gonna have to pay taxes
how
to the
is?
United States as a
Oh my
citizen.
god,
They're gonna be like, "Have you made any money outside of the U.S.?" I'm gonna be like, "Yes."
yes, gotta pay property taxes
They're
on the
gonna be
spaceship
like,
that
"Where?"
you're
I'm gonna be
on.
like, "On the moon," literally, dog. I'm gonna be like, just give them my phone number and be like, "Just call me." Like, At that
Just
point, I would
always.
probably have to have like a direct line with like some sort of like government intelligence and just be like, fucking handle this shit.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think that's gonna be crazy.
yeah,
We're gonna
especially
pick
if I'm
one
like in
dude to do
outer space and
experiments
they're
on.
like, yeah, you need to pay your taxes, Jinx. I'm gonna be like, dude, I'm in outer space right now. You got me on like this tour and like Nebula freaking
What is it? What is that
X109
though?
or something, you know?
What is that one thing that you need if you work like in a different country or something, an out of work visa or something?
Yeah, right. It's like what do you file under taxes? And you just be like, fuck if I know, dude. Like I'm freaking up here and like it would just be wild. You know what I mean? I'd just be like,
I'm
somebody
sure.
like talk to them for me. Like I don't know. I'm not even there to like do anything. Handle
I wonder
this.
if our planet is like the welfare of planets. Like they pay for us because we're just here.
Sounds like something out of Gundam Wing.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Who we got up in here? Jay, what's up, buddy?
We're gonna we're gonna send space children out to Mars. And we're gonna start a farm of all kinds of minerals and stuff. And
The space cabbages.
yeah, yeah, space crystal cabbages.
Yes.
We don't know what they are. Yeah.
It'll be the same thing. What is that? From South Park, the
Yes.
space dollars.
Space. Bro.
Oh
Dude,
no.
there's so much good South Park, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, there definitely is.
Dude, they have hit it out the park so many times. I'm still mad at
Oh,
like I think it was like season 24 or 25 where they only had like 6 episodes leading up to like St. Patrick's Day. There was no Thanksgiving, there was no Halloween episode, there was no fucking
yeah, I remember
Christmas
they used to do that
episode,
shit all
nothing.
the time.
Yeah, but I understand they're getting older, you know, they're making all these
Oh yeah,
like specials and stuff. They're like almost 2 hours long. It just pissed
yeah.
me
You
off that you
still
put
you can still
out
never
half a
beat
season
the
and just killed it.
the original Christmas special with
Mr. Hanky.
yep, with Mr. Hanky.
Yep.
What was that
Like
one
it's
episode?
it's so
It
hard.
was a
Like
sought
if they're like,
after
oh, what's your top 5 like favorite episodes from South Park? I'm like, dude. I'm like, I'm gonna have like a top 15. Like there's there's so many. There's so many. And me and Pineapple
what
use
was
so
that
many
one
South Park
episode that they
references.
were trying to find it was a
It's
specific
unreal.
game like the game sphere or something like that.
Yeah, GameSphere. Like took
You know,
over their minds.
I watched a thing kind of on that, and what they used in that episode to base it off of the game sphere. There was a piece of electronic that was in a sphere shape, but it was a TV,
Right.
and they based it from that.
There's so many good South Park episodes. Oh my god.
For
It's
sure.
just it's unreal. It's unreal.
Oh,
I like how they touch on like everything that's like a current event. It's like always like it's always something that's happening. That's like big news or like something that's just a huge trending topic, wherever it may be. I love that. It's kind of funny.
Where are we at here? All right, Jinx. I think before we get too far, I think we need to go ahead and play that sweet W ad.
Ah, all right. Sounds like a good plan. Guys, tune in. Lock in.
Let's take a quick pause here for a moment to announce today's sponsor, W Energy. W is a focused energy drink that comes in many unique flavors. They are known for their jitter-free and crash-free formula, free from artificial colors and dyes, sugars, and BS ingredients. W is manufactured in the United States in FDA-registered and GMP-compliant manufacturing facilities. We here at the Lounge Podcast crew have partnered up with W to stay alert and focused. So head over to W Energy to get yours today. Use discount code The Lounge Podcast to get 10% off your order today. Now, let's get back to the episode.
And I'll tune in. Yeah, stuff does work. Jitter free. Jitter free, crash free, sugar free. But yeah, man. Also, you need to look up some stuff from Bob Lazar, dude. Look up some of his past interviews and stuff. It will literally it'll make you raise an eyebrow. You'll be like, wow, man, this dude, he has a whole documentary. Yeah. Yeah, he has a whole documentary. Yeah. The guy has the most security clearance of any person known to man as a single civilian. Besides I think the president. I swear to God, he he knows what's going on. And people they doubted him for so long and just sort of like, oh, he's just a hoax and he's putting out fucking false propaganda, dude. The guy's been telling you the truth for many years and y'all refuse to believe what he's telling you straight to your face. It's crazy. Right. Right. Yeah, it's because it was just the FBI and CIA and everything covering up stuff, you know what I mean? UC and stuff and or whatever, but now it just needs to be known because we're we're not alone out here. We're not just single beings in this vast universe just floating around on the rock. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. I don't know. Like it just seems a little naive to think that uh that. Yeah. And there's still a lot of unknown stuff out there. Like black holes and the sun and why we're being dragged through this vast universe. What about if we hit the wall of it and everything just stops? Never know. Honestly, I think we're on an infinite loop. I forget what they call that. You can take a piece of paper and you can write on both sides of it, and the way that you cut it and like flip it and tape it together, you can read one side on both sides. It's crazy. Yeah, forget exactly the name for it, but it's yeah, you can take a piece of paper and cut it and it's just like an endless loop. We could just be in that, just flying through that shit. And we don't know. And that's basically I think what string theory is based off of. Don't quote me. TikTok. I'm not like spreading false accusations here. We're spitballing and just finding out stuff. For, but yeah, dude, black holes are just the most amazing thing in me and the entire universe. Nebulas are like beautiful looking. They're gorgeous. We want Interstellar too. What happened to Professor Brand? Yeah. What about if what about if we travel to another universe through a black hole and it's just like the multiverse and it's just like our universe copied but something better or even more horrifying? I'll tell you what, Florida will stand strong because every one of us got a lot of firepower here. It's like or alien arrest map. If it's not on Truth Social, I don't believe it. Like, let's just say that. That's horrible. That got dark quick. Nope. The wrong ones. Yeah. Thanks, dog. We're trying to look up UAPs or UPAs. Dude, this thing, dude, crazy. It's so crazy. They got. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm just waiting for Elon to catch some of this stuff. Some of these actual aliens. Everybody thinks he's a plant. He might be. He might be one of them alien borns that were planted here. You never know. And he's been fed information and all this knowledge and everything over the years from some mothership. But whatever, dude. So what, dude? Let him educate us and fucking, you know, advance us in technology. Stop. I guess haters gonna hate. Yeah, he's yeah, he's probably monitoring that stuff on the low key. And just SpaceX alone. Dude, he's blown apart almost NASA and fucking definitely whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. This guy's launched so many rockets already. I think it was like 600 and something plus with the same payload. With the same payload and landed it successfully multiple times. And then recently the uh Bezos is sorry, Twitch. His rocket, they were doing like a test run on like some of the boosters and it exploded. Like the New Glenn or whatever, the Blue Origin New Glenn. Yeah. 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 Dude, go get that person, man. What the fuck, dude? You're leaving them out there in space? How much for like yeah, they may have like provisions and stuff like that, but still like, bro, like they give you like a tour date of like when you're supposed to come home and then you're going to go like years or like months or whatever, however many like however long she went or they went past. Like, dude, that sucks, bro. What the hell? Crazy to me. I don't know. Just leave somebody out there hanging. If I can make it through the ride. If I can make it through the ride there. Yeah. I think I might go out. I think I might check out on the way up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. I've been on some roller coasters to where I've like almost. Plus the adrenaline pumping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'd probably wake up in 0G and be like, I made it. uh, right, I know. It'd probably be like some shit off a like the movie Gravity, where like everything explodes and I'm like flying through space, like grappling on the stuff. And somehow make it back to Earth. My luck. My luck. 100%. That's not even a joke. Martian, yeah. Yeah. Luckily, he was a scientist and he knows properties and yeah, and he was able to grow his own food. I mean, that's basically key right there. If you can maintain oxygen and sustenance, you can live. But he did it. He did it. Bro, I couldn't imagine. Couldn't imagine. I'd just be like, I'm be like, well, we're fucked, Jinx. I would take that ride into the black hole over being stuck on a remote planet with limited supplies. Same outcome. One would be way cooler than the other. 100%. 100%. Especially if I knew I was doomed. Yeah, I would if I had the choice between the two, I'd take the journey through the black hole over scavenging and starving maybe. Yeah. 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 Who knows? I could like pop over there and there could be something cool. And they're like, "Hey, yeah, man, come in, eat this food and lounge here. We don't pay bills and we just live by the land." I'll be like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Holy moly, we made it, boys." There'd be like, and I'd have comms, and it'd be like, Echo Com 1, do you hear me? I'd be like, I'd just like smash the radio on the ground. You know what I mean? Right. By the way that people are right now, nah. They don't need to know. Yeah. Right. Yeah. If they sent hundreds of thousands of people there within, I would say, months, it would be destroyed. Unless they were very strict on who they took in, and then they exiled them to, like, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? I don't know. It would just. I think an anomaly was to happen like that. I don't think it needs to be known. It would be too powerful for our mankind to do, because we're to be real with the rest of the world, we're all greedy in our own right. So yeah, we would ruin whatever they had immediately, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, that's just the way life is. But yeah, it's been a week. I've been taking a break from Gundam. I built one, but there's a competition or whatever like coming up where I can like enter a model kit. And I was thinking about like building and painting one to enter in October. Do it. I will. I'll do it on stream. Tell me how you want it painted. I'll airbrush and hand paint it all for a small commission. Yeah. My time and materials not free. Just saying. Lulu, what are you doing? Good girl. She's such, dude. My dog is such a good dog. She is. She's just the most lovable hound there is. She's a sweetie pie. Yeah, it's cute. I loves her. But yeah, we're gonna have to touch on the subject again because there's so much like other bullshit that's just out there besides just aliens and interstellar travel and you know yeah, yeah, some hoaxes. The ones that that are like known hoaxes. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Nah. Yeah, yeah. He's swole AF. It looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but moth wings. Yeah. Either that or he's like super cut and he just looks like Chuck Norris. And he's like, he never died, he became an angel moth. Yeah. I actually watched a movie last night. I watched Dodgeball. I watched Dodgeball last night and Chuck Norris was in it. I was like, damn, he's young as hell. I was like, God bless you, Chuck Norris. Fly high, sir. Legend, yes. He is a legend. Nah, man. Nah. Yep. Yep. Yes, sir. Crazy. Yeah, right in the taint. I'm gonna be like, for Steve Irwin. For real, dude. We lost so many legends in the past couple years, dude. It's crazy. Ozzy, Hogan. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, but still, it's just. It wasn't unexpected. It was just like, dang, man, you lived a long time. Ozzy, too, man. Holy shit. That was surprising how long that man lived. Honestly. Just holy moly. He's lived a life. A a life. Yeah. Yeah. Joey Jordison, Paul Gray, Chris Cornell, Chester Bennington. Dude, Chris Cornell, dude. Like when I heard about Chris Cornell, bro, I was like, damn, man, what the fuck? I was like, dude, I was like literally like you were the voice of the '90s and 2000s. Soundgarden, bro, come on, dude. Yeah. Uh, Temple of the Dog, fucking Chris Cornell, Audio Slave, fucking Soundgarden, bro. Like, yeah, dude, Chris Cornell, like, dude, when Chris Cornell, dude, like that shit, fucking, I was like, fuck, man. He was he is like one of the major voices of the 90s and 2000s. Yeah, it's always like that. But yeah, we can wrap it up. Yeah, and we'll get into some of these other topics in a couple of other episodes down the line, and it'll be good. And you guys can come in and tune in and stay hyped.
Really appreciate your all support if you just come in and even just say hi to us. I mean, it would mean a lot to us. All right, but we will catch you all next week with a new
An
episode.
Yeah.
Until then, we'll see you guys later.
Yes, sir. Peace out.